All right, what's going on, y'all? Last video was prior to the Giants game. Like I said, I knew we was gonna handle business. Uh, who needed to lose, lost, and now we are looking on towards Cincinnati to get that final playoff spot for us secured. Not too many takeaways from the game for me because I don't look too much into other teams other than the Ravens. And not to say I don't care, but Giants aren't that team to me where I feel like we need to worry about anybody on or especially when it comes to receivers, offense, defense. It don't matter. You know, not saying you as Giants fans or whoever like them, don't have an argument for who they think is good or whatever, but to me they're not. I don't see us losing to Cincinnati. I'm pretty sure they're gonna play hard, but that should be another easy game, and for us to start doing these new plays on them to see how well they're gonna work out. But just my take. Maybe they won't, but I would. I won't diverge into the playoffs aspect until we get to that part, and then I'll divulge and see where we go from there. But I watched the Gators game last night, and I do not like Kyle Trask at all, but I feel like he's going to go to the Steelers because he looks like the type of player that they think is good, and he's not really, like Mason Rudolph, but I digress. Man, there's really not much to cover, man. I seen that Jerron Curse. I don't know about this dude at all. I have not watched too much film on him. Just a few, like maybe 2 minutes at tops. But I feel like he's a much better option than Chuck Clark. I said so on the Ravens Facebook page, and a few people felt like Chuck Clark was pretty good. And I don't get me wrong, I just didn't come up with this feeling out the blue, because when we first gave him the extension before the season started, I was fine. We needed something for sure, and somebody who already knew the plays. But moving forward, I don't see it. I don't. Other than that fumble recovery for the touchdown, I don't see it. He had a wide open interception in garbage time in the fourth quarter in that game and couldn't even come up with it. I'm not saying he can't make the play. I'm not saying he won't make the play. But it's stuff like that in games like that that make me question what you're going to do in big moments. You know what I'm saying? But he on the team. As far as right now, so we as good as it's the best we gonna get. You know what I'm saying? But I still feel like Curse could give him a run for his money, just simply based off of the fact he's more physical from what little that I've seen. You know what I'm saying? And somehow Chuck Clark, that interception with James Washington. If y'all go back and watch that play, man, I don't know what that guy was doing. Not James Washington. I'm talking about Chuck Clark. I just felt like I never played football, but I played football just with friends. I'm just saying, me personally, I could have made that damn play my damn self. No previous history whatsoever, because I don't know what, that was pathetic. And I just hope nothing like that happens moving forward while he's on the team. I'll say that. We kept Jimmy Smith, which is, I'm not mad at that. Like, whether Jimmy's there or not, it doesn't make a difference to me. But it's cool knowing that he's still available if need be. You know what I'm saying? So that's all right. But it's something to look towards the draft this year, because we need another cornerback apparently, because once Marlon goes down or Humphrey goes down, the next up is Averett, and once he goes down, I would assume Tavon is also there, of course, but it doesn't hurt to have depth. Judon, I was responding back and forth with NFL 22 cuts. Please watch his channel and subscribe because he is on point with these plays and calling and diagnosing and all that. Just as far as players that could be signed, but do we want to sign them? Judon and Yannick. I'm big on Yannick just because he's a change of pace, and I think he affects a lot of plays, even though he doesn't do much afterwards. Like, I don't know if he's being double teamed, his technique, I don't know what it is, but I just feel like he's a different pace for the defense when we need somebody to try to rush the quarterback. Excuse me. I wouldn't sign neither one of them, though, and that's what I was telling NFL 22 cuts. I wouldn't sign either one of them long term unless they just play lights out if we can get into these playoffs. You know what I mean? And I mean lights out. Like, I mean, they just become a whole nother person like Lamar when he went in there for that IV, for that salt, you know? It's set in stone already, and it's all what's done is done. But again, I wouldn't have re-signed Stanley. Eric DeCosta was pretty good since he came into office, but I wouldn't did that one. I wouldn't have re-signed Stanley. I'm not sold on any players coming from out of Notre Dame. I don't know why, but the last few, other than Larry Fitzgerald, to me, haven't panned out pretty well. Really haven't. That's just my personal take. Cameron Lewis Moore, Deshaun Kaiser, other than Chase Claypool, who I don't think is that good, but yeah, I don't know too many Notre Dame players that really are that good in the NFL. Again, other than Larry Fitzgerald, I forget the quarterback out of there. I forget the QB name that was on there. Brady Quinn. Brady Quinn? I think it was Brady Quinn. He was trash too. And while I'm on the topic, since we talking about college, the gentleman from Miami Hurricanes, number 9, I forget his name, but he's a good player. I would like to see us try to get him in a draft. I'm more impressed more and more slowly but surely by Jonathan Abram. Is it Abram? Jonathan Adams, excuse me. Jonathan Adams out of Arkansas State. I think he's literally NFL ready right now, hands down, and would immediately give relief and help to Hollywood. I don't know if we re-sign him still, but it would help in his benefit if we got somebody like him. I like Seth Williams, but I also kept watching film on him, and he has not too many route moves. And when it comes to blocking, I'm not sold on that. Same with Trevon Grimes, and I like him coming out of Florida because I'm a big Florida Gators fan. But the blocking thing is an issue. But the kid can catch for sure. Yeah, nothing much else going on right now in the Ravens world. Feel free to comment if y'all feel like it, man. It's ready for Sunday, man. Ready for them playoffs to see if we get in. Ready for Lamar to put on a show. Not this Sunday. I mean, he might, but I'm just saying moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Edgar Allan. Shouts out to, damn, I forget homie name. I'm gonna shout him out in the next video. I forget cuz name. Shouts out to Sip the Tally. Anybody else been dropping no heat, keeping it real. I said NFL 22 cuts or 22 NFL cuts. Yeah, man.